As a kid, I couldn't wait for summer break. To finally have no schedule, to get to sleep in and watch cartoons. All in my PJs while eating my favorite cereal. As adults, I think this feeling still lurks in the background. When warmer days arrive, we want a break too. But there's bills to pay and work to do. You know, all that adult stuff. No fun for us. But instead of fighting this urge, I've learned to make it work for me. When summer arrives now, I adjust my work rhythm. This way I get to enjoy the longer days, time with my family, and still get my work done. It's the reason that I love rhythms in my life. They're flexible, they ebb and flow with the season of life that I'm in, whether that's summer or a busy work season or helping take care of my family. Maybe my summer rhythm will help you feel less stressed and more present this year. You might even find your own summer rhythm and feel a bit like a kid again. Hey, it's Suzanne, and this is the Daily 15. Today we're talking about life rhythms for summer, how you can make them work for your real life, and why they work so well. Are you ready to enjoy summer again without quitting your job or losing your mind? Let's learn to make this change of season work for us and really enjoy it again. So take a deep breath, grab your coffee, and let's begin. It's finally June, and the kids are out of school. You can hear them playing all throughout the neighborhood, laughing and having a blast. And you instantly miss the old days. You know the ones. You woke up whenever you wanted, you had a few chores, and then you could head outside to play all day long. Maybe you even got to go to the pool with your friends, or you headed to the park to have some adventures. You had zero responsibilities and no agenda. Secretly, I think we all still crave that as soon as the weather turns warm. But we're adults, and we have to act like it, right? Well, maybe not. While we can't drop everything and play all day, there might be a way to have a bit of both and make the summer an amazing one for everyone, including you. Since my son was a baby, I've been running a business. While this gave me flexibility that I didn't have in my corporate job, I still needed to work. But I wanted to hang out with him and play, so I had to figure out something. And this is where I found the power of rhythms and adjusting those rhythms to the season I was in. I used to take whole days off just to hang out with him, but then I'd feel guilty about all the time that I wasted and all the work I didn't get done. And then I'd feel behind, and the negative thought spiral would kick in. I could never win. No matter what choice I made, something or someone got neglected. This is how we know that mom guilt is a real thing. But we can find a better way. My summer rhythms have changed over the years. And to me, that's the best part of rhythms. They change when you need them to change, when your life changes, when something unexpected happens. There's a little more flexibility. When my son was a toddler, I would work during naps or when he was at daycare. As he got older and went to summer camps, I would use those extra hours to get my work done. So each year as he grew, my summer work rhythm adjusted. This summer, he's a teenager. He's pretty self-sufficient, and I can work more hours. But hey, I want to have some fun too. So instead of cramming so much extra work into more hours, I set a work floor. And what's this? It's the minimum that I have set for my work goals. It's the hours that I absolutely have to work to get the work done. Summer is not my time to add lots of extra projects or rework the entire website. I take it a bit slower. My approach to work in the summer is to take care of the key things, my clients, content, and outreach. And the rest has to wait. And this helps me continue my business while still enjoying time with my family. Now listen, this is not perfectly in balance. It's an ebb and flow, just like the ocean waves. Some days are more work and less play, and some days are more play and less work. And that's changed everything for me. Having this flexibility allows me to plan and enjoy my summer without guilt while still serving my clients. It's a huge win all around. And I know it's just for a season. I also know that when I take a day or two off, the next few days are going to require more time at work. Now, you may be listening in and thinking, well, that's great for you, but I don't own my own business. I want you to know that you can find flexibility for your summer too. Now, it won't look like my summer rhythm, and that's the point. This is intended to help you design your rhythm that fits your real life. And so what might yours look like if you work in a corporate office? Some companies have set up situations where you can work 10-hour days and have one day off during the week. Maybe you can request a hybrid option where you work from home some days and you work in the office other days. Or you can strategically plan to use your PTO during the summer. Maybe it's establishing a floor for your work goals. Again, I know that you don't have complete control over that, but sometimes a conversation is needed. And you aren't creating a perfect routine here. You're on a journey to discover what an ebb and flow rhythm could look like that allows you to enjoy your summer while still getting your work done. So maybe it's time to schedule a meeting with your boss to understand what is really needed at this time and what you may be able to put off until the fall. You can ask about flexible work hours or work from home options. There may be even opportunities to adjust your start time to accommodate times for family and fun. You could go in a little later or you go in a little earlier. It doesn't hurt to have a conversation and ask the questions. Your goal is not perfection here. It's just a little extra breathing room and some margin for what matters most to you in this season. And remember, you do get to choose. If you try something and it doesn't work out, it's okay. Just try something else. You're not stuck with the first rhythm that you try. So how do you start designing your summer rhythm? I want you to go back to the last episode and review your priorities. Decide what is most important to you this summer. Then begin to take a look at setting up work floors, those minimums that must be completed so that you can still feel good about the work that you're getting done. And jot those down. These two things will help you develop the rhythm from there. You block out your work hours, see where you can schedule in some family fun and some relaxation. And if you work in an office, schedule that meeting with your boss. Together, you can find creative ways to balance work and relaxation this summer. And give yourself a ton of grace here. It won't be perfect. It will not all go according to plan. And your rhythm might fall apart in July. It's okay. Grab the pieces that worked and try something new. Just please don't give up. You will find the right rhythm for your real life as long as you keep trying. Even as adults, we want summer fun. And hey, we need it. But we also have adult responsibilities. Don't let the season fly by without you. Discover your flow for summer to get your work done and still enjoy this season. The school year provides so many routines that we might feel lost at the beginning of the summer. But rigid routines don't fit the summer vibe. What you need for your real life is a rhythm that ebbs and flows with the long summer days. What daily 15 action will you take today? Maybe it's determining what's required of you this summer and what can wait. Maybe it's a chat with your boss about more flexible days or work hours. Maybe it's simply putting fun on the calendar and actually getting it done. I'd love to connect with you so you can let me know what summer rhythms are looking like for you, or at least what you'd like them to look like. Remember, 15 minutes a day, day after day, is where the magic happens. It's not about perfection. It's just about progress. One tiny step at a time. Thanks for being here today. If summer rhythms feel like an impossibility, or you just don't know where to start, my refresh and reset call is just for you. In this 30-minute coaching call, we'll figure out where you're stuck. You'll discover what your summer rhythm could look like and the next step to get you going. There's no fluff here, no sales pitch. These are real solutions for you to get started with today. Are you ready to get unstuck? You'll find the scheduling link in the show notes below, so grab your session today. If these episodes are helpful to you, please connect and let me know how you're taking your daily 15 action. And make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss an episode. And just a little encouragement for you today. You're discovering what works for you and for your family in your real life. There's no perfection. It's just about progress. And the best part, you don't need to completely overhaul your life. There's no complicated plans. This is just simple, meaningful steps that you take each and every day with 15 minutes. That's it. 15 minutes at a time will make the progress that you're looking for. Together, we're building sustainable rhythms for each and every season. And those rhythms flex when we need them to flex. We're not stuck in a box. And when we find those sustainable rhythms for each season, we're creating margin for what matters most.